Hello YouTube. I heard Snoop join the list of people who shit on M. Let's hear and see what the fuck he's trying to say.
Eminem, the great white hope. White rappers had zero respect in rap. Let's keep that 1,000. None. He has probably put Eminem in a position where he could be labeled as one of the top 10 rappers ever. I don't think so, but the game feels like he's top 10 lyricists and all that comes with it, but that's just because he's with Dr. Dre, and Dr. Dre helped him find the best Eminem that he could find.
See, I feel like people like you, Snoop, keep people honest. Because I respect Eminem, and I can see why people would have him in his top 10, top 5. I personally don't.
Me neither.
You've been around a long time. Why don't you have him in your top 10?
Because there's some niggas in the 80s that he can't fuck with.
Like who?
Like Rakim.
Yes, sir.
Like Big Daddy Kane.
Yes, sir.
Like KRS-One, like LL Cool J. Shall I go on?
I love this list. Yeah, guys.
Like Ice Cube. You understand me? I ain't got no time to play with it. It is what it is. It's like, Cuz did that. He did that to the fullest. That's one of my teammates. That's one of my brothers. Mm-hmm. He did that. But when you talking about this hip hop shit that I can't live without, I can live without that.
Starting with the Great White Hope, for me, his statement loses credibility the moment you bring in race. What are you trying to say? Just because he's white, he can't be in the hip-hop top 10? At least that's what these niggas have always tried to say. It's just that they can't because it will be too obvious. Dr. Dre, maker and mentor of M. A fact cannot be denied. But so is Ferguson for Ronaldo.
He's like a father for me in football.
There is no such thing as self-made. But there has to be more than that to it, isn't it? His talent, his relevance, his influence on the game, the awareness of the current events, the balls to take on the government, and the way he stood up for the black community. These are the attributes of hip-hop. And these are the attributes that I see in him. But these niggas are very brilliant, you know. They will quickly downplay any strong point of M moment there is any GOAT conversation. Example, sales figures. He is way ahead of the second in line. But sales mean nothing to these fuckers from the hood. His lines are true, you know. I sound like a broken record every time I break a record. And you know, there's this saying, M's songs are not played in the club. I know they do. At least in India they do. And trust me, brown is almost black. At least in the fucking gym, every 2 out of 10 songs are M's. It's true. People from fucking Africa, your true ancestral hood, might be listening to M. Trust me.
Till I collapse.
Dude, he is the true vessel who has introduced hip-hop to the world. In India, no fucking one knows who is Rakim, LL Cool J, Ice Cube. No one. But at least anyone who listens to hip-hop knows who the fucking rap god is. I'm sure. You know what the point is here? You motherfuckers can't digest the fact that a white boy tops a black genre of music. Say it, man. Admit it. You know what? India invented hockey. But now I see Aussies and Germans beating the shit out of us every time we play them. And I hate it, but it is what it is. It's normal, man. And what's this about OGs from the 80s he can't fuck with? Come on. You know him better. You can line them all up. Add Jesus to them. Give them like a month's time to practice. And still, Eminem will beat and eat all the pussies you named alive. You know he will. Dude, he's a fucking dictionary. And you just sound like a sore dick at this point of time. What does he have to do? Maybe like MJ, who bleached himself. Eminem blacken himself to be accepted in the black community and in the eyes of those like Charlemagne the fucking puss. Fucker. I mean, Redman is right. He is more black than you guys. He used his voice to support the black community, even though he knew he will get bashing from the other side of the fan club. But still he did it. You know what I believe, man? I don't believe hip-hop is a house. For me, it's more like a place of worship. Where people like you and them, the talented folks, come there to preach. And people like me just come there to listen and feel enlightened, maybe. You know, this game is like Jesus. It's so hard to choose who was his favorite disciple. Every disciple reached out to a different set of people. Same way you and some others catered to the people from the hood, and M and some others reached out to a different set of audience. I don't see a problem with that. How could that aspect alone define who's better than the other? You know what? Music is truly colorless, and I love it for that reason. But I can really sense a purposeful movement, you know, going around trying to tarnish, destroy M's legacy. And I'm sorry, a true lover of hip-hop cannot let that happen. And that's the reason I felt a need to raise my voice. Because lyricism deserves respect and cannot be let shit idiots, you know, stain it. So you know what, Snoop? The problem wasn't that he is not in your top 10. I'm okay with it. The problem is all these artists taking his name where it's not necessary. But you know what, I thought weed stimulated brain cells, but apparently it doesn't. So you know what, dog? You have a great day. I'm out. It's time for some doggy style. See ya.